What's up, y'all? It's us again with Local Boys Outdoors. We're back at you with season 1, episode number 3. I can't believe it started being 3, G. What do you think? That's awesome, man.
Hey, we're gonna get after it now.
We're gonna get after it. This is just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. This week, this episode, listen at me. We've got 2 great kills. We've got an early season bow hunt with Danielle, and we have got an absolute unit late season hunt with G-Man over here. And this thing, y'all just, I can't wait for y'all to see it. This thing is a giant. He's a freak on a leash. G, tell them a little bit more about what's happening later on.
The bow hunts, that was anytime you can hunt with a family member, it's always good.
That's right.
She hadn't killed a whole lot of critters with a bow, and we had a nice little food plot tucked in, and we had some does working in, and you know it happened pretty fast, and so that hunt's pretty fast. But then the other hunt, I'd been hunting this deer since early bow.
Oh man.
I got his counterpart, a big 8-pointer, early bow, like the first or second week of season, on a cold front coming to an apple tree. The apple tree dropped out, so I went over in the woods and I dropped over about 400 yards. Same deer was in there. I was running a bait pile. It was in North Carolina. Both hunts were in North Carolina. Down a logging road, baiting a logging road in a big transition area. And I've been hunting this deer. I don't normally name deer, but I named this one the Miller Road Monster. And he is a monster. I mean, there's lots of bigger deer everywhere around, but this is an absolute stud in my book. In my mind, it's hard to kill one any bigger around here. But he gives me a show. The footage is a little bit short because I ain't gonna let him get by.
Right.
He wouldn't move out from behind these trees, and I was afraid he was just gonna turn and walk dead away from me. So I kicked the safety and dropped the hammer.
Hey man, we're hunters first.
Hunters first. We always will be, folks.
That's
Hunters
exactly
first.
right.
Y'all enjoy this show this week, folks. We're doing this for you. We've been doing this a long time, and we're doing this right here for our viewers, whether you're cousins, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, friends. This is for y'all. So y'all enjoy this hunt. We're bringing it right to you, right here. Local Boys Outdoors.
Let's do it.
Get it done,
Let's
eh?
get it done.
flashlight because these pines go, there's about 20 acres of these pines right here. So
Yeah, and there's holes.
big old holes everywhere where they've dug the pine trees up over the years. So you gotta be careful because if the grass is overgrown, sometimes they'll sneak up on you. I've run 4-wheeler off in one, but all right. You on blood?
Got blood? Yes, blood. A lot of blood right there. Dang.
Good, she's pouring.
A lot of blood. Right there's a lot. Look right there.
Oh gosh, she's
That's a
good.
lot of blood.
Where should she go through the fence right here?
Right there she is.
You serious?
Yes.
I'll be doggone. Look right there. Be careful with that bow.
Holy cow, look at that hole. You said I watched her. I sure did.
That's a good deer. That's a good deer.
Daggone.
Hey, the good thing about it is, she died. Right there's a cut in the fence that we cut. She died in the road bed. We could drive right to this hussy.
Yes, we
If
can.
we can drive in here without getting in a hole. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, let's get her out here and do a good interview. Jordan. My head's good enough, ain't it? Yeah. All right, folks. Happiness at the end of a thorn broadhead blood trail. She went right about what we figured. She went about 50, 60, maybe 70 yards right off the hill through these thick pines. Hard tracking them pines. Thank God we got the PA flashlight. It's LED light. You talking about a blood trail. This thing is the bomb. I need about 4 of them. Okay, primary arms, you get that? I need about 4 of these bad boys. But anyway, it's been a good evening. It's getting dark. We can drive on this road, but there is crater holes all over where they've been digging these pines. And if we don't be careful, we'll be in one and then we're stuck. Like, wheel down, the other wheel's up. So we're gonna get out of here and try to get in here real quick. We got good lights, but I hadn't been on this road all year for 2 years. So we're gonna get out of here and get her took care of and cleaned up and good shot. She's deadly with the old scorpions, folks. Good job.
Thank you.
Let's go home and get to skinning. This is deer 3 in 3 days for the Johnson family. We are on fire. loosen up here. Lord God, everything. Let me get my... I gotta get my crap together. My coat fogged up because I got so excited and I breathed on it. Gotta get my towels. As he gets up, I think I got him, but Lord, now the front's fogged up. I'm all tore up. I believe that's that big 9 I've been looking for. Praise the Lord. Folks, that's a quick hunt. I know you can't see me good right now because the way this stand's set up, there's sun's coming up over my left shoulder, and it's always been a problem here since I started hunting this stand. It's always been a problem being able to see, but it don't really matter right now. Y'all don't have any idea how tickled I am. I just dropped a hammer on the one I've been after. The big bug at home I wanted to kill so bad for 3 years, got killed by a lucky deserving hunter. Just right over the hill, one of my neighbor's grandkids tickled to death for it. But the very next buck in line that I wanted to shoot is laying on the ground right there. And how I did not see that deer coming. He might have been laying there the whole morning. I don't know, but I looked up, I heard a deer kind of like trotting down the hill, and I look up, and there he is coming down the bank. Now, I had a few seconds that I didn't, he wasn't going nowhere, I don't think, but I wasn't going to wait and see what he did, and milk footage and all that. This ain't Iowa, and this ain't. Oh, wow. That right there is a North Carolina stud muffin. Oh, wow. Shot's right on. All you gotta do is point Joe Anderson in the right direction. He'll do the rest. Oh, wow. I'm gonna swap ends, get this deer propped up, get the camera facing a different direction because the sun's gonna get me. We're gonna get a better look at him. Right here he is. It's the big 9. It's what I've been calling the big Miller Road monster. He might not be a monster for some of you people, but here on this ground I hunt, he's a special deer. Got pictures of him. He's one of the first ones I got pictures of when I moved down into this little bottom here, this little brushy bottom, right along the river. Got laurel all around, thick everywhere. These deer like it in here. This old boy this morning come off a hill here behind me. He was done in the roadbed before I seen him coming off a bank, but it was too late. He was in the roadbed before I could get the camera on, but it's all right.
I got a few seconds of footage, just quick. I will not apologize, because these big rascals, they come in and get gone quick. This ain't Canada and Iowa and northern Missouri and Illinois. This ain't out there where you question to shoot a deer this big. You pull the trigger on a deer this big. Every day, all day. So I didn't hesitate. I did get the camera on. I don't think you could even see his head real good when I pulled the trigger to tell what I was even shooting at. But when he fell, you darn sure could see him, because his old head bounced off the ground, because this old Anderson 308 did the trick. I left my gun. I hunted here yesterday evening. Had a few does come in behind me. The deer been getting on to me here. Kind of hunted it enough now. They kind of get smart. And I think I missed a main part of the rut. He'd done been with does for God knows how long, but for 2 or 3 does. But I finally caught him today between does. He was away from one, looking for another one, and he come to the right place to find a doe, but he come to the wrong place to find the wrong hunter. And I'm a blessed man. The good Lord upstairs, he knew I needed this. It's been not a rough season. I've had a heck of a season, but it's been a rough few weeks. I ain't shot a deer. I've been waiting for this deer and a few other deer, and that ends my season here in North Carolina. As far as bucks go, I'll shoot some does, but I'm tickled death to get him. I want to get him home. My old knee's been giving me a fit. I tweaked it a couple times this year. I tweaked it again, pulling a black bear out. But I don't have to drag this old boy. I opened this road up right here all the way to the river. You can see the river right down here. Little brushy river bottom. I opened that road up all the way to the river. Don't even need it. Now I'm gonna go get the Ranger. I gotta go home and get a unit to get him out of here. I couldn't drag him out because look at this. There's nowhere but up, but that's all right. Go. Whoa. Yeah, baby. Almost a 10, 11 point. If y'all can't tell, old Big G-Man, G-Mount, I got all kinds of names that revolves around G. He's a happy dude. So I'm gonna get out of here and go get the Ranger and get him loaded up, skinned up. And I'm gonna jump states and get Virginia. Peace out, brothers.